Hello and welcome to another episode of RedRazorWolf Plays Curious Expedition. Gonna start off back on my Charles Darwin expedition. It should be the second expedition of, I don't know what do you call them? Do you call them adventures? Whatever the total 6 is called, I suppose. You got the Cursed Arctic. I don't even know what these little symbols mean. It means there are 2 little villages and 2 little tombs and a Eskimo village. And we got the Grand Drylands. That looks like 1 little village, 2 tombs of some kind, and more of another little village. I don't know. I think I will take the cold over the desert. See where all my little buddies are going. I guess they get to choose before I get to go someplace. Who knows? Let's go. Alright. After a good night's rest, I arrived at the harbor. The crew had preparations left to do, so I skimmed some stones on the water. The merchant politely asked for my attention. He tasked me to acquire a mysterious idol that was said to be located in a village in the area of our upcoming expedition. He promised me worthwhile recompense upon its delivery. Yeah, I guess that's my main mission for this one. I gotta go find an idol in a village. He nodded gratefully and wished me luck on our expedition. The news of my glorious adventures had spread, so I was not surprised to see my fame had spread amongst adventurous spirits. I was approached by several capable persons that were curious to find out more about the strange lands we were headed to. Oh, I get to bring a person. What do we got? Got a trader, a cook, and another cook. The cooks are pretty tough. Not as loyal. I gotta get into a few fights and figure out what the dice do too. This guy's got some attack dice and this guy's got more defensive dice. Alright, Jean-Paul, you're up. Surely could... we surely could make use of a food lover such as Jean-Paul Navarre in our crew. I rejoice as our vessel was primed to head to distant shores. Got a little bit of money. Can I do anything useful with it? Chocolate costs 10 each. I used up all my machetes, and I'm going somewhere cold this time. It's for setting things on fire. Empty canvas to draw pictures. Eases traveling over very snowy underground. You can trade the marbles. Never hurts to have extra bullets, I guess. Think. Oh, it only costs 2. You know what? Take a bunch of them then. These cost 10, so I can only afford 1 chocolate bar. Probably worth it. Because I don't really have anything left to keep my people happy. My heart jumped with joy as I heard our vessel was primed to set sail. Let's roll. Expedition number 2. Is that where the boat's going? Shouldn't be sailing over that. Of course it got stuck in the ice. After weeks of traveling, one of the crew called Land Ahoy. I knew this place held something special for us. Let's see, do I just hold the 10 water? I'm all about that water. Honestly, I have no idea what the water is good for. So does he come with us, or does he stay on the boat? Okay, he's with us. Man, these guys do not like the cold. It's gonna take a lot just to get down to there. Try and stay on land at least. Wound treatment? Oh yeah. Alright, let's see what this station has to offer. A lone figure greeted me at the entrance to the station. For some queer reason, he asked me about tickets. There was one look of deep despair when he greeted me. When it was gone, I suppose... Then it was gone. I suppose staying in the cold would make an eccentric out of any man. Can't rest without a ticket? I see, and he sells tickets. Got a nice flare gun. Canned food. Old English beans. Well, guess I don't actually need anything here. Guess we're on our way. Hoping he'd at least tell me where to go. What's that thing? Another station? And the pyramid is the who knows where. Because I'm nowhere near it. Can't cross glaciers. I guess we start working our way down that way. Hope we find something useful. Oh, there's a thing. Another thing down there too. Does that mean I'm going to use a snowshoe? That's what that means, I think. Let's go see what we got over here in the glacier. Found a cave. Nothing like the present to go see what's in a cave. We located a cave. The rocky moss seemed to lead deep into the mountain. We required a torch to explore its secrets. We could explore with the darkness, but I've got plenty of torches, so let's see what we got. We lit a torch and descended into the darkness. We found a small passage in one of the walls that seemed to lead into another part of the cave. Only one person could fit in this opening. I can't send, I think this is the only guy that's got some eyeball dice. Oh, maybe he can figure out what's in there. Alright, it rolled a bunch of dice. What does that do? You plucked up the courage to tackle the secrets beyond. Did I get anything? Guess not. What do we got down here? Ooh, it's one of those tombs. Or I guess they're shrines. I could see it from far away, a menacing temple-like building. Its size surprised us when we drew closer. The obsidian stones this shrine was made out of were too big for any man to carry. While opening the entrance, I heard humming in the back of my head. The surface about the structure felt hot to the touch. It was still possible to walk there, but the potential source of this heat was disconcerting. Yeah, look at it. Snow is kind of melting off of it. This might set off some kind of a curse. I looked downward and saw a mass of tendrils reaching up from below. Most were calcified. One was still twitching. I felt something feel around in my mind, probing, seeking. Placed on the altar was a small worm-like creature, writhing, feeling around with its tendrils. I brushed it aside, brusquely. What do we got in here? This doesn't look good at all. Look at all these things. The only thing I'm going to get out of this is a necklace. Oh, who knows what's going to happen. I don't know enough about what goes on. We got to find out. What a glorious day. That was exactly what I came for. Oh, that was the thing I was looking for. The moment we obtained the treasure, the earth began to shift. We fled as fast as we could. Alright, it's just a volcano. I was expecting some kind of Cthulhu thing. Alright, we gotta drink this. Drink some whiskey. It says the pyramid is over here somewhere. I'm not sure how to get to it. Wouldn't be bad to go to that station, but I gotta get out of here before these volcanoes eat me alive. Run for it! Oh man, it looks like we're gonna be forced down. You can see as we clear the map, it starts to tell me where that pyramid actually is, and now it's telling me to go back the way I just came. Oh, we did bring a chocolate bar just for this occasion. Everybody's a little bit happier now that we got chocolate bar going. I guess I gotta work back in towards that, I don't want to. In towards that volcano. There's a bear or something? Alright, there's some things down here to look at. So does water give me any sanity? I'm food scarce. It's just the other shrine. How can you be so sure that I need to go up now? Compass? I was just up there. Oh man, these dudes are not going to do well going that way, huh? I did not bring enough rations. Does the water do anything useful? I don't think it does. Alright, this is gonna cause some stress. Gotta go over there though. Oh no. No. Found an interesting mushroom we were investigating and wondering if it was edible. It suddenly squirted a foul-smelling fluid at us, was stupid enough for it to completely cover his face. He remained somewhat unmoved, probably shocked. Soon his eyes turned grayish and he had trouble recognizing anything surrounding us. I could only hope that this was not the final end of his eyesight. Why did you lean into a mushroom? I'm guessing moving when you have no sanity is just really bad. Oh man, and this ice goes away as you step on it. That is not good. Such a big station must have been operated by a large group, but I was greeted only by the Ashen Man. Wow, he looks pretty rough. It's the same guy? The way he kept staring at me made me uncomfortable. What's he got in his stash? Nothing. Do you have food? Beans. Beans aren't that expensive. What will you give me for the dynamite? I don't want any of it. Will it tell me how much money he'll give me for the dynamite? Because I need beans. Lots of beans. Give me anything for water? No. What a ticket. And you can have some of your beans back. Maybe a snowshoe for a bean? No. Not a fair trade, I guess. Alright. Got a lot of beans. And we gotta rest because we're going insane. Sleeping here was such a fortunate break from roughing it in the snow. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw something scurry away in the shadows. I mean, gotta sleep. I heard the pale man scream in tongues in the morning. The man looked like he had aged by 10 years. What's a dog sled cost me? The haggard man started croaking about tickets again. Apparently, these tickets could buy me passage on his sled. How did he print these tickets? That's a very good question. He offered to travel me to the... that's just where I started. My actions made the pale man furious. He quickly composed himself again and told me a story of another group not willing to buy tickets. They died just around here. Can I eat my beans in here? I think we're gonna head out for now. Alright. So... happening over here. Got the idol. This guy's apparently having some vision problems. So is the compass just still wildly fluctuating? I didn't realize how much food I would need on these expeditions. What's that thing? Alright, eat some beans. What do beans do for me? 10. You're not desperate enough to eat beans? You guys are awfully dang picky. I'm honestly not sure where the compass is telling me to go. It's fluctuating so much. If I move it up this way, does it change? I mean, there's a lot of map up there. There's nowhere to walk on it. The landmass is all down here. Let's keep right on trudging. We can use up a few snow sleds. Oh, snap. I don't want to attack either of them. I kind of want to leave and eat some more beans. Wonder if we could take a wolf. Let's see how it goes down. Use the gun. Got 2 wolves. Let's see what we end up with. The gun rolled nothing. That counts as a kick. Guess that's a thing. What do these 2 do together? Gives us a shield of 2. Who does it give it to? Everybody? Can we at least get a shot out of the gun? Does it do anything by itself? No. Put them back. For one more shot, maybe I'll get nothing. At least get a another shield piece. I guess that's all we're gonna do for now. The wolves got 1 paw. Wow, they blew that shield right up. We get a gun. Okay, we got a gun. What does this thing do? Point blank. Smack one of them down. Alright, I got a shield, a hand, and a head. Does that do anything together? Stable positioning. You know, all the shields are good. Got a hand and an eyeball. That gave us more shields too, right? Come on, no. Oh, 2 paws. What happens if he dies? Let's do that again. Can we add any more damage to it with these? Nope, that's the best we got. 5 doesn't kill it either. Let's reroll these 2. I think that was the... Get a little bit more shield going. Come on. How does he keep getting so much stuff? He's much better off than I am. Apparently fighting in this is hard work. Okay, that's all his health. We deprive the dead of anything useful. I was hoping I could get some food. Bet you can't eat these things though. Cannot be eaten unless cooked, what makes a good trading item. Oh well, we got a little bit of food, but we are not doing well. I say yep. Run from the bear! No! No bear! Oh, he gets his first hit, and then we gotta run for it. We attempted to about face and flee. We're too severe to run away. There was nothing I could do. Oh no! Just left him to die to the bear? Because we can't... Oh man. Alright, can we get out of the bear range, please? Had to know what the combat was like, but that went really badly. We got these guys to eat more beans. Stop refusing to eat beans, they're good for you. I don't understand how to get where the game wants me to go. Going up these hills sucks. Alright, eat all the beans. Can he make more food? Does he have a special ability of food making? 'Cause we are starving. Oh no. No way to get across the ocean. Hey, you guys want to eat some raw food? Well, eat it anyway. This isn't gonna go great. Looks like I need to be over there somehow, but it doesn't look like there's a way to get there from here. It looks like I've got to go all the way back up here. And like that. Something along that nature. How much sanity will I lose to get back? So it's the same amount of sanity to get back here that it is to, And that bear will probably jump on me at some point. Well, I don't have much of a choice. Damn bear's in the way again. Bad things are happening. We had to do something, otherwise problems would soon surface amongst the men. I feared that if nothing was forthcoming, our expedition would be doomed to fail. I mean, just having fear, that's not so bad. Because yeah, we're in trouble. Don't you worry, we know that much. We lost a dude already. Alright, we're buying the rest of your beans. Give me all these beans. Anything else to buy here? I just need some beans. Alright, gonna take a couple naps here. Dreamt the sleeper awakened from the ice sarcophagus, but otherwise it was an uneventful night. The pale man today was nothing like in the night before, and he wished me well. The haggard man kept toying with his matchstick. Pretended to be asleep while the haggard man was chanting beside my bed. I did not like this station one bit. Alright, well, the dude died, so... I mean, you just gotta deal with the station for a little while, okay? Let me show you where you can stuff one of these. He's not a fan of my beans. In the future, we do not fight wolves unless we have better weapons. But we can still... No, that's not the pyramid. That's bones. Eats beans. Oh, we at least gotta see what's at the bones, right? Under a light cover of snow, I found their awesome tusks and bones. This was a great graveyard for the mammoths of yore. Something large must have crashed here and killed the whole herd. Whatever it was, I could not find it. I was confident we'd find something of value here. I instructed the people to form small teams and investigate the surroundings. Yeah, I just wanted to find some ivory. I figured you'd get that out of a animal graveyard, right? You guys keep giving me such a hard time about these beans. I'm gonna let you starve to death. They're good beans. Eat them. Hope the pyramid is in this thing somewhere. Can we get up this hill? Can I eat enough beans to make it up the hill? You can do it. It takes so much to get up these hills. Please let this pyramid be down here. Thank you. Alright, eat more beans. And let's get into that pyramid. Only lost one guy. Pyramid of gold was our goal, but for the claiming, we had survived the expedition. Most of us survived the expedition. Let's put it that way. Okay, so this time I need to sell more stuff and have some food to go into the next mission. After weeks of traveling, extraordinary pride overcame me. I knew that my name, Charles Darwin, would be written about long after I departed this life. History books, here I come! New world bonus. Oh yeah, I guess I finished before the other guys, but that's because I was basically trying not to die. What a day! Just forget the guy that we lost, that's all. How marvelous. Cult vision reveals the locations of all stone circles and increases the radius when analyzing them. Reduces movement costs in deep snow. Eagle eye. Increase viewing distance. Just generally seeing further would be nice. I wouldn't have to get so close to everything, I think. Found all kinds of stuff. Oh, I've got this ivory. It's worth a little bit of money. I'm gonna buy some food this time around, so I've gotta get some money. I'll go ahead and gift all the wolf fangs to the museum. What we got on this one? Oh, the fame is so much higher than the funds. Alright, you can have this one too. I think I can buy a decent amount of food out of 60, right? Hopefully they'll sell me some beans. Those are pretty good. Well, that does it for this expedition. If you guys liked the video, I hope you'd like or subscribe. And if you want to see more, I'll see you next time on Playing the Curious Expedition.